Welcome back to Sonic Frontiers with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will actually face Wyvern, the Titan of Ares Island, and things will get a bit tough because unlike with Giganto, we have to go up. We do have to do some climbing, just like with Giganto, don't get me wrong. But firstly, we have to make our way through the ruins to get to Wyvern, course, who has been trolling us throughout our time here on Ares Island. So, yeah, and also there's this enemy who's in the way. And after that, we will emerge outside where we will find Wyvern trolling us yet again. Where we need to go is over to this tower here and boost our way around and up this way. And indeed, make our way up said tower. So fairly similar to the stuff we were doing, dare I say, in Kronos Island, actually. There were fairly similar design towers in that case. It's a bit easier on easy mode because you have those balloons to help you get up. And then when you get to the top, you'll have to wave a Wyvern to come flying over to you. The camera will actually shift when Wyvern comes into view, and then we can attack it once we see the reticle. So yeah. And then, no joke, things turn pretty much into something akin to Sonic Colors while Sonic hangs on and nearly falls off. Because what we have to do here is attack the, I'm guessing the spinning light beams and follow the thing. Yeah, seriously. It reminds me of when I was, again on Kronos Island, facing off against Squid. And those Loomdaloos just, they look nice, but they control terribly, and I do mean terribly. And note the trail of red thing does disappear after a while, so you'll have to be careful. Seriously, there are some rings, don't get me wrong, but yeah, and the energy beams that Wyvern is sending out is not great at all, or are not great at all. So yeah, I mean, the quick step still works very well, especially with the analog stick, but yeah. And then more of this until we actually reach Wyvern. And I dare say those red trails actually get shorter and shorter until we reach, Wyvern's head. In which case, that is where the last Chaos Emerald is. Seriously, that is where it is. And, oh boy. Maybe I should have gone for the infinite boost if I could get it in that one area before then. Meanwhile, there is the last Chaos Emerald, the purple Chaos Emerald, and then we go into a fight with Wyvern. Now, with this fight with Supersonic, what we actually want to do is wait for him to use his missiles and then actually parry one of them when he gets close. That is the secret way to reaching his head, because otherwise you'll struggle to do so. Sonic will automatically accelerate it towards Wyvern's head, and then it's a case of using our parry to dodge his claws, seriously, and then wailing on him yet again. Seriously, it's insane. But still an excellent fight, just like with Giganto. Seriously. If you don't dodge his attack, what will happen is that Wyvern will pretty much pull a Dragon Ball on you. And speaking of Dragon Ball, although I think Sonic's pulling a Mario there, seriously. The only difference is, unlike with Mario with Bowser, he's not swinging Wyvern by the tail, he's swinging by the head. Seriously. And then you do the same thing again, accelerating straight towards his head again, being wary of his attack yet again. So yeah, and there we go. There's actually the Sonic sense there kicking in, which is good. And then wail on him yet again, and then Wyvern will go into PC mode, as I call it, shooting out his lasers, just as Giganto did when he was going to the second phase, although they come out more like waves here, unlike with Giganto. And I don't care about you slithering around there, Wyvern, but never mind. And now we do the same again here, seriously. we wait for him to launch some more missiles and then accelerate towards him. So yeah, and then we'll have to do more button mashing. Oh yes, that is a thing still. He will swipe twice, I think, here, and then we can go for the jugular. And oh boy, Wyvern actually looks like he's in pain, seriously. I did not mean for that to happen, but yeah, he's just wheeling on him, seriously. But never mind, was necessary. But there we go, and why not? Oh, never mind. Yep, yet again, we throw him into the canyon. I'm surprised he doesn't create more damage there, does Wyvern, after Sonic threw him, but never mind. Now what will happen, we face a missile barrage, and what we have to do is press the square button at the right time when it goes into the red outer circle, and then Sonic will send them all back at him. Seriously. And then, I'm guessing more wheeling on him, I guess. Unless Wyvern has another move, which he probably does, being a gold tier boss, dare I say, being a Titan. Seemingly, we are pulling yet another Dragon Ball thing. In this case, Wyvern's coming crashing down and Sonic's going towards him. And we have to, again, beam struggle and button mash. Seriously. Just call Sonic Goku here. Seriously, does that mean Shadow's Vegeta? Oh no. Shadow's more of an anti-hero than Vegeta is. And yeah. Okay, it's interesting that circle actually gets a bit smaller there. And then, again, just like with Giganto, Wyvern wants Sonic for dinner. Well, here, have a diet of giant explosive projectiles, why don't you? Seriously, and kaboom.
Do I Ben Jim Duty?
Not bad. Things would have been over faster if I'd been Super Knuckles. You did all right.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. I've got one more Titan bot to go. Hopefully I'll find Tails too. I'm worried about him.
He'll be all right. Now hurry up and save the day already.